Well, it's been warm, it's been cold, we've had sun, we've had freezing rain. I feel like it's really hard to kind of figure out what's going on with the weather right now. Blake, you're out there on the weather deck. Maybe you can give us a little bit of clarity coming up.
Yeah, it's been a lot of back and forth as of late, Mike, and no doubt about it. Of course, today bringing in, for some, a round of freezing rain. Luckily for most of us here at home, we avoided any major impact because, of course, any amount of ice can be problematic. But now our attention turns to late in the weekend into the start of next week, which now is looking quite likely going to bring some impact across West Michigan. First things first, our 13 weather ball is solid red with warmer temperatures ahead for our Saturday. By a few degrees. It won't be a major warm up, but we'll be a few degrees warmer compared to today. And at the very least, we will be rather quiet and dry through the end of tomorrow. 13 weather ball brought to you by LaFontaine Lincoln of Grand Rapids. Since this morning, there's that round of a wintry mix. The greatest amount of impact from the freezing rain was north and east of a Muskegon Grand Rapids line, mostly centered towards parts of Montcalm, Newaygo, Mecosta County, even extending a little bit farther to the north near US 10. South of I-96, outside of a quick glaze of ice, generally precipitation turned over to a chilly rain. Now that system is long gone, and for many, temperatures are sitting a bit above the freezing mark, which is good news from a travel perspective. We'll say if you're traveling northward towards the Big Rapids area, could be still some icy spots from this morning's round of freezing rain. But numbers the rest of tonight will still stay above freezing at least through midnight, and then we'll start to slide to around the freezing mark by daybreak tomorrow. But again, the system that brought in that wintry mix is now well to our east. We'll replace that briefly with high pressure for our Saturday. But in the meantime, with a lot of moisture trapped near ground level, we'll likely contend with some patchy fog through this evening into tonight. Our reporting airports indicating since really midday visibility taking a bit of a hit. So keep that in mind. Could run into some patchy fog here and there. Our Saturday will be quiet. No issues there to kick off the weekend. But Sunday and the Monday, that's when our next system, our next weather maker will impact us. Now, Sunday, it'll be warm for just rain throughout the day. In fact, some of us might near 50 degrees by the end of Sunday, but it is all about Monday as temperatures crash. Precipitation turns over to snow, and we'll also contend with blustery conditions. So hour by hour forecast, we are quiet through tomorrow, no issue there. Mostly cloudy to overcast sky, typical for late December. But here comes Sunday. We're going to be in the warm sector of our incoming system throughout the day. That just means rainfall and potentially maybe a few claps of thunder throughout Sunday with this system coming through. But notice as we get into Sunday night and a Monday morning, here comes the cold front, and it does its job. We'll transition over to snow, widespread snow Monday morning, and then moving more towards a typical lake effect setup off a northwest wind by Monday afternoon and Monday evening. But we have issued our own 13 weather impact alert for Monday because of the combination of accumulating snow and very windy conditions. I want to break down the wind first because this is what's going to be felt by all of us. The wind's not an issue throughout the weekend, but once that cold front comes through Sunday night, look what happens Monday. Those winds out of the north and west could gust easily to 50 miles per hour, and it's not out of the question those near the lakeshore could gust upwards of 60 miles per hour. So the wind's going to be a huge issue. Then we have the temperature profile. We're in the 50s Sunday evening for some, at least 40s to around 50, crashing into the 20s on Monday, and then we'll add on some snow to it. We're going to have rainfall Sunday that could freeze up Sunday night into Monday with the falling temperatures, and then we could easily add on a few inches of snow throughout Monday, especially westward of US 131, the bottom line. We're going to see some issues, some impact on Monday with that snow and wind combination. 13 on your side, 7-day forecast. I want to make it clear Saturday will be quiet. Sunday, mild with rain. No issues really there from a travel perspective on Sunday. But Sunday night and Monday, yeah, that's when things will change with Old Man Winter roaring back in. And we'll stay on the colder side of average as we wrap up 2025 and head into the first few days of the new year.